royal army has been dispersed to the locations you decided were most vulnerable to attack. But I fear this strategy leaves my forces spread thin.
I need your army to play a defensive role. By alerting me of attacks as they occur, I can engage the enemy while your forces see to the safety of your people. We'll use signals in the watchtowers to guide refugees through the safest escape routes. Slowing the horde down while we move people out of their path will minimize casualties, while Xandra attempts to build a portal strong enough for us to escape the Ravenii.
Avil, do you hear that? The alarm has been raised. The Ravenii are attacking on multiple fronts.
Get your people to safety, and I'll fight as many as I can. Gotta take out these monsters.
That was a good one. Do another.
There are still civilians out there who need my help.
Another refugee has been saved, but there are plenty more where they came from. Keep it up, Sentinel.
Avil, find cover to regain your health.
Civilians are dying. I must save them at all costs. Channel this crystal with enemies nearby.
Great work, Avil. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That one had you beat. Avil, protect the civilians at all costs! Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed.
It's too dangerous to try and channel this crystal with enemies nearby.
The people of Dolorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
This is madness, Avil. We should be bringing the fight to the Ravenii, not waiting for them to attack us.
Other leaders had that same idea, Your Highness. They saw their armies butchered and their kingdoms reduced to ash. This isn't any war you fought before, or any enemy you've ever known.
And what will you do to prevent Dolorum from suffering a similar fate? Do you believe Xandra can truly build a device capable of ending this war?
I do. If you were to assist Xandra in her work and give her the resources of your court, we may find that solution sooner.
Very well. I will welcome your ally into my palace and give her the full resources of my kingdom.
Wonderful. You will soon experience her genius for yourself, and furthermore, I think you will find her to be an entertaining addition to your court.
Is her disposition as taciturn as your own?
Oh no, she's far worse.
I have met with Sandra. She is a talented and spirited individual.
You may come to appreciate her candor.
I will send an expedition to collect the material she requires, but it is not easily obtained.
No, it is not. But you must move quickly. Every day we are losing ground to the Ravenii.
I know, and they are closing in on your location as we speak. Try to stall their advance as much as you can. We'll speak again shortly.
They have arrived.
I knew we could count on you! Another Ravenii is headed your way! Avil, slay it at once! Sentinel! Dust yourself off and get back in there!
I'll have this thing down in no time. I need to aim for the base of the neck.
My people shall not forget what you've done here today, Sentinel.
The more Ravenii they send, the more Ravenii I shall kill. won't stop the Ravenii from destroying the city. Soon there will be nothing left to save. I'll have this thing down in no time. I need to aim for the base of the neck.
Incredible work of you. It seems my trust in you was well-founded.
Here comes another one. Of the neck. I must find cover to regain my health.
My people shall not forget what you've done here today, Sentinel.
Thing down in no time. While Sandra is in your care, I hold you responsible for her safety.
I understand. She means much to you.
Her wisdom cuts as sharp as my blade. This war will not be won by force alone. We will need her contributions to survive.
I will guard her with my life.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness? It pains you to speak my title, doesn't it?
My history with royalty has been solely as a pawn, slave, and quarry.
And for whom did you serve?
It does not matter. Rulers were beheaded and replaced before their bodies were yet cold. Those ever-loyal citizens pledged themselves to their new king with the same breath that they cursed the last, and yet all the while they suffered. I serve none but myself now.
An expedition of my most valuable men has left to retrieve the material Xandra requires for her weapon.
That is heartening news.
The journey is not without significant risks. If the Ravenii discover what we are looking for, if they even discover us in that vicinity, our plans will be exposed.
I will draw their attention away from your mission.
I know it puts you in great danger to do so, but we may lose the war if you are not successful.
Avil, is that Raveni's armor made of gold? You should save me some as a souvenir. This gold armor is bound by several large locks. Destroy them all with your rune strike to take the armor out. You may be able to use your whip on areas of that gold armor to gain a height advantage on your opponent. Great job. Keep it up.
I can use my rune strike on the locks.
Might have deserved that one. Great job. Keep it up.
I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks.
Sentinel! Dust yourself off and get back in there! Dust yourself off and get back in there!
I can use my rune strike on the locks. No match for my blade. My rune strike carefully to hit those locks.
Your skills give us a considerable advantage. If we had more sentinels, even a handful, we could easily beat back the Ravenii and reclaim our world.
I agree. An army of sentinels would win this war handily. But the time needed to develop these skills in others is a resource we do not have. I am already struggling to defend the people of Delorum without the added responsibility of a student.
You had a teacher, someone Xandra refers to as the Old Man. Would he not want you to train your replacement as well?
The Old Man took his wishes and his secrets to his grave. Better that they stay there than to speculate on his desires. He trained me to win this war. I owe him nothing more.
It sounds like you have a few secrets of your own, Avil. We have a large group of refugees.
As long as we keep the watchtowers up, they should be safe from danger.
The displaced refugee population is growing larger every day. If the Ravenii realize we are using the watchtowers as guides, our people will be in great danger.
Well, if they hadn't known before, they do now. A horde is currently approaching the Inio Plains and headed straight for the towers. Avil, you need to keep those towers up as long as you can.
On my way. That armor is made of bright steel.
Be careful, Avil. Bright steel is unbreakable, even by your rune strike.
Will not be getting their hands on that tower.
Another Ravenii approaches. Move quickly, Avil.
Job. Keep it up.
Avil, you must persevere.
my rune strike on the locks.
This Ravenii is no match for my blade. Begone, Ravenii. These towers are under my protection.
Ravenii are descending on your location. Be careful, Avil. Quickly, Avil. The Horde is on its way.
This Ravenii is no match for my blade.
Avil, they've overcome one of the watchtowers.
That tower is under the Sentinel's protection.
Another Ravenii is heading towards you now, Avil.
No match for my blade.
That tower is under the Sentinel's protection.
They've destroyed another watchtower. Avil, you must protect them at all costs. The Ravenii have sent more forces your way, Avil. Another one has fallen. Quick, save the remaining two.
I'll have this thing down in no time.
There's only one watchtower left. Don't let it fall.
I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks.
Despite your best efforts, we are losing too many people to the Ravenii attacks.
King Yarrow, this is not a typical war. Our enemy isn't settling a land dispute. We are not fighting over resources, money, or pride. Our enemy only wants one thing: our annihilation. Our goal is simply to survive.
And Xandra can achieve that goal? Tell me the resources I am extending her are not in vain.
Her mastery of the Ravenii weapons has kept us alive this long. We must continue to put our faith in her service.
I will do so for now, but know that I am frustrated with our course.
The war between men ended that day. And our fight for survival began.